guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Kim with CreativeCrafticality, and today I will be altering some mini composition notebooks, and they are the ones that you can get at the Dollar Tree, and they come in 3 to a pack. I'll show you right now what they look like. This is how they come. It comes with 1 green, 1 blue, and 1 red, and I have already made 2 of these. Both look like this, but I wanted to make some more of them, and I picked up some new Valentine paper from Michael's. Right now it is 40% off, so I had a gift card, and so I went and I found this one. It's called Be Mine, and it has some really cute little mini prints, super cute. And then I found this one. It is called Valentine's Day, and it is just solids, but they are embossed. Really cute papers. And then I also found these cute little baking cups, also 40% off right now. So I think I'm going to make some rosettes from that. I gathered some of the supplies I already had. I picked these up from the Target Dollar Spot this year, some red rhinestones and heart buttons. Also some felt heart trim here. And then a couple ribbons from the Dollar Tree, some red gingham and hearts. I also have some felt fetty from the Target Dollar Spot, some table scatter from the Dollar Tree, and then I found these little mini gel pens from the Target Dollar Spot. These don't necessarily go with the Valentine theme, but it did have a pink one in there right here. So that's what I'll be using for my other ones, and hopefully I can find more packages of these to get the pink out, or find a different brand or something like that. But so far this is all I found. So I plan on altering, doing some other themes and using colors to coordinate with this, but I just wanted you to see the packaging that it came in. So I also have my crocodile and some glue, and I have scissors, my paper trimmer, and a pencil. So let me get this stuff cleared off and we will get started. So the first thing you want to do is pick a piece of your solid paper. I'm going to cover the front and the back of this. I'm going to line it up with the top and with where the fabric of the spine starts, and turn it over and just trace around here. And I think I got it moved. Try that again. There we go. And then I'm going to do the same on the front. Or on the opposite side, I should say. And I'm just going to take my paper trimmer to get a straight cut here. Cut that off. And that, and then take my scissors and corner around, or you can use a corner punch if you like. I just need to trim a tiny bit off because it's a little bit bigger than my notebook. just a sliver, and that didn't do so well here. Let's see. So that's good. I'm going to go ahead and glue that down. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut out my second piece and glue the back. You want to take a pattern piece, and I'm going to choose this one. It has a little craft colored background with some light pink, red, and burgundy hearts, and I'm going to add a pattern on here, and I think I want to go about 2/3 of the way up. I'm going to mark it where the spine starts there, and then down here at the bottom. Go ahead and trim that up, and I will cut the same size for the other side of the book. So after you have your notebook covered with the paper that you want on it, the next step is to take your Crop-A-Dile or a hole punch. If you have a little hole punch, I like the Crop-A-Dile. It has two hole punches. It has one that's a little bit smaller than a regular sized hole punch, and then it has an itty bitty one. Depending on your ribbon, you can choose which one you would prefer, but I'm going to use the bigger size. And I'm going to go all the way down to the end of where the Crop-A-Dile will land and punch a hole on the spine of the book. You open it up into the cover, so it's actually on the front cover and the back cover. So punch it there, and then open up the back cover and punch it on that middle section there again, like that. And then we want to punch a hole on the right side of the open side of the cover, if that makes sense, and line it up with your hole that was on the spine. So I'm going to punch a hole and go in probably 1/4 of an inch. Like that, and do it on the other side. Just like that. So now that's ready for your ribbon. But first I want to work on my decorations before I put the ribbon in. So I have these really cute mini cupcake liners. So I want to make a rosette with this first off. So I'm going to start by opening it up, and I'm sure that a lot of you have made these. A lot of people make them, but I kind of squish it in the middle Then you kind of make it the size that you want it, and it holds, when you squish it together, it kind of stays really nice. So it's a quick and easy little rosette you can do without actually having a rosette die or cutting one and fan folding it yourself. So just like that. And then I'm going to use this table scatter here and pick out one of these smaller red hearts. And put some glue right in the middle there. I'll let that dry for a bit, and I'm going to use some of my felt heart trim here and put a trim of the hearts across my seam. And I'm going to cut one for the back as well and go ahead and glue that down. Before I put my rosette on, I want to go ahead and put my ribbon in. And you want to start on the right hole there on your front cover and pull your ribbon down through the top and then up through the hole that is in the spine piece. And then pull a good amount through here. Make sure that this part is flat, because if you want to cover this up, you can, or you can just leave it like this. I think that would look perfectly fine. But I'll show you here. The one that I already made, I added little envelopes to the inside, on the front and the back cover. So there's a place to put notes or stickers or whatever you want. So I did that, and it covered up the ribbon so it keeps the ribbon in place. So I will make one like that for you, but if you just want to cover it with paper, you can do that too. So let's go ahead and finish this off. I'm going to pull it through some more. I'm not quite sure how long I want the ribbon to be yet, so I'm just gonna, oops, you want to go down through the spine part again. Like that, and then pull it up through here. Make sure that's flat again, and I think that's a good amount. It might even be too much, so I'm going to feed a little bit through there. So I want to be able to tie a bow, but it doesn't need to be really that long. Pull this back through. And then line these up together and trim it. like that. So that's ready to go. And for my envelope, for this size, what you want to do is take a piece of paper and let's see. I think I'll use this. And I'll just show you how to do one for the front cover. But you want to cut your paper at 5.5 inches by 5.5 inches. And then I have the We Are Memory Keepers envelope punch board. And what you want to do is line this up so it's at 2 3/8 inch. And I just received this for Christmas and I think it's awesome. I do have a Martha Stewart scoreboard that you can do envelopes, but this just makes it so easy. And if you have a coupon, you can get this pretty inexpensively, I believe at Michael's or Hobby Lobby, but I know you can also pick it up at on Amazon as well. So you line it up at 2 3/8, punch it, score it where there's this score here, and then you just flip it and you line up your score up with this little notch here, punch it again and score, and just go all the way around like that. It couldn't be easier. And then this makes the perfect size to fit on the inside of your cover of those mini composition notebooks. So then you just fold them in. You can punch the ends if you want. On the opposite side is a corner rounder. So I'm doing that. And then just fold it up and glue it and you're good to go. Just like that. Makes the cutest little envelope, and I believe a credit card, check card or a gift card will fit right in there perfectly. So this would make the perfect gift card holder Valentine gift to give to a teacher or a coworker, because you could put your gift card in there or a little note, and they end up with the cutest little notebook to write their notes in. And then I just glued it with my glue here. And what you also want to do before you do that, actually forgot to show you this, but pull this out enough to where you can include a pen, and I'll show you with these cute little mini pins here, mini gel pens. Just have to get it adjusted to where it'll slide in there. Just like that. So that's ready to go like that. And then we just need to glue the envelope down and it'll be ready. And if you wanted to make another envelope to put in the back, you could do that too. tie this up and put our finishing touches with the rosette on it. Just like that. Super cute. Put that right there in the middle. If you want to head over to my Etsy shop, I will have a few more of these up. Go ahead and check out my Etsy shop. I'll put the link down below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you again next time. This is Kim with Creative Crafticality. Bye. God bless.